Lady in the front.
So I have some friends who are vegan, and then there's raw vegan. So is
Right.
there sort of, is that the next step after
Yes.
being vegan and then being raw vegan? Like,
Raw vegan is the net class that I call, eating like a saint, walking on water, and then throw rose petals as you walk down the street in your feet. Okay, and at Hippocrates Health Institute, it's all raw, so the reason is when you cook the food, you kill almost 95% of the nutrition. You kill the whole purpose of the food, which is fuel and life force. You kill the phytonutrients, you kill the hormones that are plant hormones, the oxygen, the smell. When you walk into a house and you walk into a kitchen, you smell of food cooking in the kitchen. That's the smell of the oxygen leaving the food. And then you also kill the enzymes. You kill HOPE. You kill hope when you cook the food. I'm about 50% raw. And if you're the thing about Hippocrates is about half the people there at the 3-week program are fighting up against a wall with a serious disease. Stage 4 cancer, obesity, diabetes. Diabetes is the easy one. I see people walk in like or rolling with wheelchairs on insulin, and 3 weeks later, they're dancing, and they're off the insulin. That's an easy one. It's almost boring. I see it all the time. Anybody else? There's the microphone. Yeah.
So that leads me to the question that if we're not raw vegans, but we're vegans, are we still getting enough nutrients if we're cooking it away?
It's an interesting question. Are we still getting enough nutrients when we cook? The short answer is, well, yes and no. You see, our soil over the last 100 years has been greatly depleted. So even if we weren't eating sprouts, which don't really require the soil, they have the seed, they have the intelligence of the tree with all the phytonutrients, 30 to 100 times more than a vegetable. But putting the sprouts aside, Hippocrates has a whole line of plant-based supplements. So they will tell you, and when you take their classes, when you go there, that we need to supplement with plant-based vitamins because our soils become so depleted that it's an issue. But listen, a plant-based diet, cooked or raw, is going to be so much better than putting decomposing flesh in your body.